What is up? It is Paristtmpped, Paris T-T-M-P-P-E-D, T-T-M-P-P-E-D. And as you can tell, I got my handy dandy notebook. So today I'm going to be talking about my whole experience with my voice dropping, because I recently posted a video on my Reels and Shorts. Wait, no, it was Shorts and on my TikTok. But I realized maybe I should make an actual video about it, because there's people out here about to start testosterone. Some of y'all have been on it for a while. Some of y'all are considering it. And oh, it's raining. Oh, hold up. Wait a damn. So I started testosterone in 2019. 2019. I started that October. So I'm about to be 6 years this year in October, which is weird to think of. 6 years is a long time. I can remember watching this dude named Chase, and he had posted his 7 years on testosterone, and I was like, wow, he is breaking generations. He is I don't even know. He is over here. He's just I don't even know how to explain it. So for me to be on that level is crazy. And I can remember when I started it, I was in an a cappella group. My voice dropped around 4 to 5 months, and I had felt sick. And then the sickness didn't go away, and I had accepted, okay, I feel sick because my voice is dropping. This is what the sensation feels like. So it feels like the sickness that's in the middle of your throat. You know, when you lose your voice, that's what it feels like. It literally feels like you're losing your voice. And it was like that consistently. And there would be days where it felt like it was not weird, but it would still be I can't sing and shit. Voice sounded crazy as hell. I got sick, and then my voice officially dropped. Now, I attempted to sing through that shit. I was in a cappella groups. I would do covers on YouTube, because, that's what I was used to doing. But because my voice is dropping, I was realizing I had to sacrifice that. And I was scared that was going to be how I was for the rest of my life. I was like, wow, I transition and lose my voice completely. Would you look at that? I thought that I had sacrificed my voice. But then one day I was singing with my friends, and it came back. And I was like, holy shit, my voice is back. And as it came back, the lowness of it was consistent. So my voice was officially dropped. But it wasn't how it sounded now. It was low, but it was like a weird and I think it was because, when your voice drops, you're still used to talking how you spoke your whole life. There's a certain way and area that you speak when you're, pre-T, and then, or pre-whatever. And then when you transition, my voice dropped. So it's down here, but I'm still talking up here. So I sounded crazy. People thought I was just a straight gay man. People didn't know what the fuck was going on with me. And it was because, at this point I'm passing, but my voice sounded funny. I couldn't control it. I would try to be chill and normal and cool, but it still sounded weird as hell. It was uncontrollable. I had to realize, I had to be patient. It took literal patience. It took honestly a year of just sounding weird as hell, singing crazy, and just honestly just drinking a lot of tea, resting my voice as much as possible for it to be how it is right now. I watch a lot of videos, people on their testosterone updates, and I'm they'll be hi, this is my voice when you're on, this is my voice one day on T, this is my voice 2 days on T. It didn't feel like that for me. It felt very slow, very gradual, very uncomfortable. It was noticeable. You know what I'm saying? And I tried to work through it, but I honestly, I was my most dysphoric when my voice was dropping, because I was scared that I was not who I felt inside. I'm my voice dropped. It's not even what I thought it was going to sound like. I had accepted it, but it made me feel really uncomfortable, because I'm niggas out here with the coolest voices in the world, and mine sound like that. I don't know. It just sounded crazy as hell. Even though my voice dropped and my singing voice is back, everything was back, it was inconsistent. There would be songs I was singing, it would randomly crack. Or I would hit the note, but I would have to be very if I would do falsetto, I would have to sing very softly, or it wouldn't come out right. If I sung too hard, it would it would literally run away from me. And I understood that voice crack. My voice wouldn't crack when I would speak. How people be oh, my voice be cracking mid-sentence. My voice didn't do that. I think even now my voice be cracking. It's one of those things where I think I just have that kind of voice that just does crack. But it didn't do it to the point where it's noticeable, where I'll be talking and then my voice will crack. I don't know how people went through that phase, but it didn't happen to me. Thank God, because I think that would have been the icing on the cake for me, is cracking. But it did crack when I would sing. I feel singing, because I sang so much, it was all the little changes were noticeable. If I didn't sing, if I wasn't a singer, I don't think I would have noticed my voice dropping. I would have felt sick, but I would have just been chilling. But I had to sing every day, so it was noticeable. The way I would sing would change every single day. It was not the same as it was before. And then I had to realize, talking from my chest was what was missing. My voice was now low. My singing voice was here, but I was still talking like that. I don't know. I was reaching for the sky, but you got to talk from your chest. I have to talk, relax. I have to literally relax my body, relax my chest, and talk. I don't talk like this and lower it down and try to be all chill, like, yo, what's good, baby, how you been? Like, I just let my voice be whatever it is. Sometimes it is low, sometimes it's high. I think it just depends on what I'm talking about. You know, that's what any voice, you know, your voice changes with frequencies. It's not gonna be, we're not Morgan Freeman, unless you are. But even Morgan Freeman, I'm pretty sure if he's in like a long conversation, his voice is going to change. We have cadence, we have tone, we have emotions. You know what I'm saying? So we are all going to have our own way of talking. So as I started talking from my chest, my way of speaking came out. You know, now it's just normal. When I first wake up, this is just what comes out of me. You know what I'm saying? When I'm talking, this is what it is. And it's just because, you know, I talk from my chest now. Talking up was starting to fuck up my voice. I would find myself getting sick, or like I'll find myself losing my voice when I would talk like how I used to speak. Because I'm realizing, you know, like, I've grown up. What the hell is shit in my hair? I've grown up, so my voice isn't like that no more. So like, whenever I would kind of like, I would call my dad before when my voice started to drop, and I'll be afraid of talking to him with my voice being deep. So I would kind of talk a little up, and I would hang up that phone. My voice would be shot. Like, my voice would be done, cooked, because my voice is different now. I can't just be reaching up that high. Definitely if it's a lower octave now. You know, you have to be very mindful that you have to evolve with your voice. And I realized the more I would relax and talk, is the more mature I start to sound over the years. Like, if I go back, I can know if I'm pre-T or something months on T because my voice was different. You know, now that I'm just relaxed in the way I speak and I don't try to change it inconsistently, I feel like I sound consistent. This is just how I am, and it's maturing. And honestly, I feel like it's gaining more of its own. It's more round than it used to be. Whereas before it was inconsistent, but now my voice has its own identity and it sounds how it sounds. Majority of the time, people know it's me if they hear me. You know, I've realized a lot of trans guys don't know how to speak. You know what I'm saying? Their voice drops, but they're still talking how they used to speak. You have to evolve with yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to tell you guys to talk extra masculine and be like, oh, yo. But your voice is dropping. Like, you gotta let it drop. You have to let it drop. I be feeling like we want it to drop, but we want it to drop on our own terms. Like, it has to drop just like this, and we gotta sound just like that. Like, it has to drop on its own. You gotta be patient. You gotta just speak how you speak. Don't force your voice. Just be yourself, for real. And like, please don't force it, because it's noticeable. Like, I can tell when someone's like talking hella, adding a little accent to their voice and trying to do all this extra shit to their voice mix. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, it's noticeable as hell, to me at least. Like, I just feel like it's really good to just talk how you speak and just be completely comfortable in how you speak. Don't force it. Let it be what it is. You have to love your voice for what it is, because even though my voice is dropped, I mentioned this in that little in the video. You can look at my on the shorts, because I talk a little bit more deeper about it, but my voice is exactly how it was pre-T. It's just deeper. Like, I don't know how to explain it. The way I speak, the things I say, the way I say it is the exact same. It's just deeper. So if you, like, and your voice is dropping and you don't just get comfortable, you know, you'll sound not like yourself before. Like, I'm me, but my voice is dropped. You know what I'm saying? So when I hear videos of myself, I can still tell it's me, because the way I speak, like, everything, just the way it's the same, it's consistent. You know what I'm saying? I do think you have to evolve in terms of personality-wise. You know, you're going to change. Things you say are going to change. But I'm realizing all it is your voice dropping. You're just growing up. You're hitting puberty. Don't overthink it. I feel like I used to make it seem like this out-of-this-world thing. I'm growing up, bro. Like, that's just normal life. And, y'all, that's the video. I just posted this morning at 9 a.m. That's what's me assuming I'm going to post this video today. But I posted at 9 a.m. a video of me just vibing to my new song. I have a whole EP out, so I'm dropping visuals all month. I have so much for y'all. I have my new show called Trans Madness. I dropped episode 1. Episode 2 is going to be about me in ballroom. So if y'all want to just understand how ballroom culture is, you know, if y'all have ever seen the show Pose, if not, like, tap into this channel. I'm gonna talk about that, just being trans in ballroom, because that's its own thing. Like, being a trans man at that, like, ballroom is more so for trans women. So we're gonna get into that conversation. My website drops in 3 days. I've been working on that shit endlessly. When I tell you I have my store coming, everything drops in 3 fucking days. So if y'all are excited for that, I suggest y'all hit that like, subscribe button and just tap in so you can understand when it drops. So y'all can, you know, be first come, first serve to the website drop. I have music on all platforms. My music is my main thing. I'm an artist first before anything. So if y'all want to support me in that aspect of my life, I will greatly appreciate it. Paristtmpped on all platforms. I have more videos, more bangers for y'all. So just stay tuned and hit that bell so y'all can know when to tap in, because it's gonna be a crazy summer. If y'all like this haircut, comment down below looking fresh, because I was in my head about it, because I felt like that nigga pushed me back. But low key though, it's still fire. Like, it still looked good as hell. He did an amazing job on the fade. Like, you can't be beggars can't be choosers, my guy. We something gotta give. I'll catch y'all soon.